Hello everyone, this is Kevin T. Rodriguez, film critic of iCritic.net and host of Ask Me With a Vlog, and I apologize if you hear any cars or motorcycles or something in the background. I am actually on vacation in Berlin, Germany. This is being recorded on location, and I happen to have gotten a place on the main street. A very nice place. Airbnb, I have to admit, like Airbnb, you could not beat the place that I am in for the price that you would have had to pay for a hotel. But it is a little noisy at times, so I'm sorry if that leaks through. But I did want to comment on this because, according to IndieWire, GKIDS has acquired most, if not all, of the Studio Ghibli backlog of movies, and will be re-releasing them in new Blu-ray editions. Quote the article, "Fall 2007 is shaping to be a great season for Hayao Miyazaki fans here in the US. The director's 1979 feature debut, The Castle of Cagliostro, is returning to theaters nationwide September 14th and 19th. And now indie animation distributor GKIDS has announced it is partnering with Studio Ghibli to reissue its most classic films on Blu-ray starting this October. Beginning October 17th, GKIDS will release new Blu-ray and DVD editions of Studio Ghibli's best movies. The first wave release includes 6 titles, all directed by Miyazaki: Howl's Moving Castle, Kiki's Delivery Service, My Neighbor Totoro, Ponyo, Princess Mononoke, and the Oscar-winning Best Animated Feature, Spirited Away. New editions of Castle in the Sky and Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind will debut October 31st. GKIDS has been handling the rights of the theatrical releases for a while now. With the exception of The Wind Rises, they've more or less become the new go-to people, and now it looks like Disney's more or less getting phased out of the picture altogether, which I've got mixed feelings about. I mean, we're going to have to see what these new Blu-rays actually look like. I mean, I imagine they will look fine, they'll sound fine. Questions I have is, are any of the Disney-produced special features going to be there? Are the dubs going to be there? Will we have more than one dub for comparison purposes? I would personally love to have the Carl Macy dub for My Neighbor Totoro that we got in 1993. I know it's not as faithful as the Disney dub, but you know, I grew up on it and it would be nice to hear it again, but this time being able to watch it in widescreen and everything. Also, it is a little disappointing because, you know, Studio Ghibli films were easier to recommend because Disney's name was on the packaging. Like, Disney was distributing these. Without Disney distributing them, they just become other forms of independent animation in the public's eyes. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. I do anticipate a little bit better handling of the accolades that the movies receive. Like, I will probably rebuy Spirited Away on Blu-ray, if only because I bet you GKIDS will proudly advertise that this movie won the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature in 2002, and I have an Oscar shelf, and it bugs me that, you know, it bugged me that the DVD didn't have it, and then when they reissued it on Blu-ray, this is Disney, of course, guess what? They still didn't advertise it, even though there was ample opportunity to. They will probably push the awards that Ghibli films win. So this could be good news and bad news. Oh, I have one more question because I want to know, is My Neighbors the Yamadas part of this deal? Because that was the one Ghibli movie that Disney owned rights to that they released on DVD, but they never gave it a Blu-ray release. And I understand why. It's not the prettiest looking Ghibli film, and it obviously did not make them the most money. But, you know, it's still part of the Studio Ghibli library, and to not have it on DVD is a shame in my opinion. But who knows? What do you folks think? Do you like this news? Do you dislike this news? Are you going to buy these new editions, or are you going to take a wait-and-see approach? And what would you like to see from them if you are interested in rebuying them? I would love to know. Comment below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy the videos I make, consider becoming a Patreon member or buying some swag from the Great Media Universe store. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one. Hopefully the background noise didn't distract too much.